My name is Neil Grover, and I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania. As soon as I must have been 6 years old when we got a used piano, and as soon as the movers put it in, I just started writing on it. And I wrote with the intention for the next 10 or 11, 12 years I thought I would go into film composition and stuff like that. But then I realized in my, later teens that I wanted to put, lyrics to what I was writing. And that became, kind of the new addiction for me, was to start trying to be lyrical and write melodies that would work under it. I was either introduced to music by my brother and sister, or I kind of listened to like the top 40 on the radio and what was current. So I was introduced to a lot of current music, but also Michael Jackson was a big one for me. The Beatles was another big one for me, Crash Test Dummies. And that stuff has really played a huge part in what I do. I tend to go back to a lot of Michael Jackson stuff because he had a certain originality that I'm always looking for. And that's been a huge influence for me, is trying to find uniqueness in my work. Well, I'm always trying to talk about in my works things that people don't talk about, maybe stuff that people think but don't know how to say. And so I'm always trying to flesh out those thoughts and words. I know there's a lot of songwriters who write about love and heartbreak and stuff like that. I'm not really good at that. I think we have enough brilliant songwriters working on that. But I try to talk about the complexities of the heart. Is kind of what I'm interested in, and trying to decipher those really conflicting thoughts that run through us. And I think I try to stand out in that way, because I feel like it's kind of hard to define those thoughts. There's a lot you can be influenced from, what we hear currently, but you can't ever throw away what's classic and what was out there 50 years ago. So I always try to make a blend of those two generations and put them together. And I think that way too, it's like you find your own originality in it. The way that I hear songs being created in my head is kind of what I focus on, and I don't pay too much attention to what's in style. I just try to stay true to my own kind of songwriting style and my own producer style in my head. I'm dropping an EP later this year called Shadow and Fire, and then I'm gonna head right back into the studio and work on the next EP. Lots of singles, and then at the end putting EPs out. So I just want to keep going.
It's in the feeling you give me when you reach over my body for anything. The way your hair falls down my neck, your lips on my ear, making me feel like a king. You and I, we stay, you and I, we stay this way. It's how you look into my soul and say that you and me, yeah, we synchronize. Yet it's in the shade of a doubt that you throw me as you stare into my eyes. You and I remain, you and I, we both remain. It's in the feeling you give me when you look at me that way, straight into my eyes. If you say that's the one thing off my mind, ask me for something when you're in a bind. If you think that there's nothing more to it, I'm gonna make myself clear and say it. I only want you, you got it, got it, got it. I really wanna be what you wanted, wanted, wanted. I only want you, you got it, got it, got it. Wanna be there when you hurt. Let's throw our heads down in the dirt. Wanna be there when you hurt. Let's throw our heads down in the dirt. It's in the feeling you give me when you shiver as I run my hand in between your thighs. I press a little harder, going deeper, and it drives me wild when I see your chest rise. You and I, we stay, you and I, we stay this way. It's in the feeling you give me when you look at me that way, straight into my eyes. I know that I can't stop thinking about you that way, won't let up. If you think that there's nothing more to it, I'm gonna make myself clear and say it. I only want you, you got it, got it, got it. I really wanna be what you wanted, wanted, wanted. I only want you, you got it, got it. Wanna be there when you hurt. Let's throw our heads down in the dirt. Wanna be there when you hurt. Let's throw our heads down in the dirt. We say no, 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 never gonna be backing down. We say no, 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 let's do this, let's do this. We say no, 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 never gonna be in and out. We say no, 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 let's light this, let's light this. Do what I say inside the bedroom, I'll do the same to satisfy you. Be always mine inside in that room. Be my best friend outside in that too. Do what I say inside the bedroom, I'll do the same to satisfy you. Be always mine inside in that room. Be my best friend outside in that too. I only want you, you got it, got it, got it. I really wanna be what you wanted, wanted, wanted. I only want you, you got it, got it, got it. Wanna be there when you hurt. Let's throw our heads down in the dirt. I only want you, you got it, got it, got it. I really wanna be what you wanted, wanted, wanted. I only want you, you got it, got it, got it. Wanna be there when you hurt. Let's throw our heads down in the dirt. Wanna be there when you hurt. Let's throw our heads down in the dirt. Wanna be there when you hurt. Let's throw our heads down in the dirt. I only want you, you got it, got it, got it. I really wanna be what you wanted.